pre-launch of WeShare Abundance, and incidentally, a few updates on Multiply Weezer as well. Two totally separate programs, but both using Weezer tokens in totally different ways. Okay, so let me first of all check that we are live in Facebook and things are working. April the 15th, that's the right date. Looks like it's good so far. Yep. Okay. Everybody hear me clearly? Everything okay? Everybody happy? Yeah? Okay, Dave Jackson's beaten Russ Cowley to the top of the comments. So that's UK, followed by Pakistan, Denmark, India, Nigeria, more Nigeria, and Holland. And everybody's happy and they can hear me. Good. Okay. And South Africa. Okay. It's the 15th today already, halfway through the month. Time flies, doesn't it? 15th, halfway through the month. 16 days since we launched Multiply Weezer, and we've paid over $311,000 out in completed withdrawals, not just money into people's wallets that they can't, this has actually gone out in completed withdrawals to people. $311,000 plus dollars. Amazing. Somebody says no sound, but somebody else says it's fine. So where are we? I know we had South Africa. Suriname, hi. It's Emeka Atunu, says no sound. Yeah, Graham, when you were young, you had to stand on a box to get the attention of a lot of people. I think you still have to do that. You go to Speaker's Corner, Hyde Park. I don't know whether they allow it now with COVID, but people were always stood up on boxes there. And I think that was recent. It was traditionally a wooden soapbox, and that's why the expression comes from. He's on his soapbox. Okay, and we got more from the UK and from the USA, Alabama, Burundi, more from the Netherlands, same as Holland, really. Holland's the same as the Netherlands, whichever way you like to look at it. Okay, more from the UK and Nigeria. And Edinburgh, we have a representative from Scotland since Jane has elected not to be here. And Russ Cowley, yeah, he's got to up his game. He's missing the top spot. More from the UK and more from the Netherlands and India, Mozambique. Yeah, there's North Holland and South Holland in the north of the Netherlands, but a lot of people refer to the Netherlands as Holland, even though it's incorrect. And more from Nigeria. Okay, so we are live and we are working. Let's start with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask that you bless this group and this community, that all the members' hearts be filled with unconditional love, and that through that love they may find the joy of service. And through that service, they may attract from you all the blessings for everything they need in life. Amen. Okay, talking of service, I'm still trying to get these teams together for support, and we had a lot of people filled in forms, but I'm not sure that everybody's clear on what's involved here. These are voluntary positions. They are not paid, but they are very, very responsible. And for that reason, we're not going to just take anybody, even though you may be the best person in the world and really wanting to help. If you have not staked pools and got verified at levels 1 and 2, it would be irresponsible of us to allow you to manipulate people's accounts. So there are some people that will be disappointed in not being given the opportunity to serve in this way. But we still need volunteers, and we still need more volunteers. We are short of not many time zones, but just there will be more spaces created as we check on the credentials of people. Because I know for a fact that some of the people that we've that put in forms and want to serve won't be KYC level 1 and 2 verified, and really we have to have that from the point of view of security for the site and for all the members that are being served by these volunteers. So if you are level 2 verified KYC and you want to have the joy of service, just simply for the joy of service, with no remuneration, no rewards, and possibly even taking a bit of stick from people that aren't happy with the way that you serve, then let us know, and we'll see whether we can get these teams put together and working and taking the load off people like Lana and Liz and me and Gertrude, who stepped into the fray. She's been learning about doing the calculations for people that want to close their accounts, and it's not a complicated process, but it's bitty, it's messy. You have to remember lots of little bits and pieces, and so it takes time to just get it right. And of course, no two situations are the same. Everything is different. Everybody has something different. You know, they joined at different times. They started with different amounts. Also, all sorts of things. So it's going to take Gertrude time to get up to speed on that, but she's a willing learner, and it's great to have her helping out in that way. So what are the updates? Well, nothing on the We Share Abundance site until we get some updates tomorrow, isn't it? Is it Thursday today? It is, isn't it? Yep, it's Thursday today. So tomorrow we'll get updates on the We Share Abundance site from Christian and Devyani. And we'll see what's happening there. And then on the Multiply Weezer site, I've been talking with Rohit today, and we'll be implementing that two-step purchase situation, and also for what's it called, PIF. So, you know, once you decide that you're going to do it, it's not just going to go through like that. It's going to bring up another screen and say, you know, is this what you want? Because we've had a lot of people complaining that things have gone through twice and all this sort of thing. So that is that is basically the only update. I've not done the change on the wording for the Visa token yet that we discussed and brought to my attention yesterday, but that will be done by tomorrow. Whether or not it'll be on the site by tomorrow, but I'll have done the wording by tomorrow. Okay. Support tickets, everything up to date. Multiply Visa withdrawals all paid this morning before 8 o'clock or even before 7. I'm not sure when they were finished, but early morning they were all completed. Withdrawals for We Share Abundance very slow. Just not getting the volume of sales through to provide you with the withdrawals that you want. If you can't sell your tokens, you're just going to have to hang on to them until the liquidity improves. It's as simple as that. So that basically has covered the updates. There's not a lot there, but there will be some updates to come with the numbers. Let me have a look at the comments before I get onto those. Yeah, saw these, saw India, saw Mozambique. Saw the comment about Holland and the Netherlands. And Nigeria, Pakistan. In Denmark, the Netherlands is Holland, no difference. But some people also think Danes come from Holland. Yeah. Some people think Geordies come from Scotland as well. You know, they hear their accent, they can't understand either of them, so they lump them all together. And if you go to the States with an English accent or an Australian accent, they can't tell them apart. They don't know whether you're from the UK or whether you're from Australia. Funny, isn't it? Anyway, it's the way things are. It's not really important. It's just curious. One of my downlines sent by mistake $4 to Multiply Visa wallet address. He sent support ticket. If you send a support ticket, it will be addressed. But if it's a conversion because he sent the wrong amount or something like that, it's got to be approved by me basically. If the wrong tokens are sent, because we only accept Visa tokens, we're not an exchange. So I only go into the tickets once a day, so it could take 24 hours. So the answer is don't do it wrong. Just send Visa tokens. Okay, more from Pakistan. Russ Cowley. Yeah, we'd be glad to have you on the team, Russ. We're looking really for people that can give 2 hours a day. That's all we're looking for. Ideally 7 days a week. And if we get 12 people, that covers the 24-hour spot in the team. So we're not looking for massive, we're only looking for 12 people that can commit to 2 hours a day, but all different hours. We need people from all over the place so that it's convenient for them. So basically a box saying, are you sure you want to piff then? Another one, really. Yeah, are you sure you're piffing for $3 or $6 or whatever comes up? Okay. And Dave is in the house. And Zambia. Dave, of course, from the UK, somewhere near Lincoln, I think, which is where I was from before I came here. I was in Tattershall, not far from Lincoln. Sanjoy, before WSA, I had absolutely no clue about cryptocurrency. After I joined and read everything and listened to all your videos, I've learned a lot and also made a lot of money online. I'm very grateful to We Share Abundance and would like to give something back to the community in the form of service. Okay, Sanjoy, we'd be glad to have you, but you're already moderating. It'll be more time spent, so you need to contact me and I'll give you a link to the spreadsheet where you can pick some hours out. Emike Atuno, same. Deborah Nichols, I think if I was you, I'd ask to get my money back and leave. I wouldn't stay where I felt it was a fraud. That was somebody that I removed the comment anyway. I can manage 2 hours daily easily. I will do more. Yeah, we don't need more. It's nice if we can get a team doing 2 hours a day. Everybody knows what they're doing, and occasionally, somebody is ill or they have an appointment, they can't make their session, and then they can post in the group and they can say, can somebody take my spot? And this is what happens in KYC, and the team works really well together. And so if somebody can't manage it, somebody steps in to the breach and fills in for them until they can get back. So it's a good system. It only takes 12 people, 2 hours a day, to cover a 24-hour period. And ideally, I'd like 3 teams. So we're looking for 36 people. We had over 50 completed forms, but we haven't had them all responding to the message to fill in the spreadsheet. And once again, I know that some of them, while they may be wonderful people, we won't be able to take on if they're not level 2 KYC verified. So yeah, we'll be glad to have you, Ross, for 2 hours. And once again, we've got to fit people in. Some people say, oh yeah, I can do 2 hours, but they can only do 2 hours from 10 till 12 in the morning or something like that because of other commitments. And there might be 5 people that can only do from 10 till 12. So, we have to mix and match a bit. Crypto Dave just completed level 10 matrix while on the live. There you go. One completed, another one to fill. Like a fresh new day. Okay. CD from Leicester. What does CD from Leicester mean? I don't know. Oh, Crypto Dave from Leicester. That's what it is. Crypto Dave from Leicester. What would we be doing for those 2 hours? Answering members' tickets. Many of them repetitive and boring. Some of them abusive. Some of them genuine and well-mannered. Well, all these people that say they're available to help out, you've got to come forward. Okay, I can do 2 hours at any time, sir. We'll be glad to serve. Okay. You need to send me an email. Hopefully I'll get it, and I'll send you a link to the spreadsheet where you can pick a time. The people that are interested. We did have forms filled in and things, but we don't need them really. We can do it all just with an email address. Ideally, as well, you need to have Skype, because each team is a member of a Skype community, and that's where they can interact, and you can ask questions. You know, I've got this situation here. What do I do with it? And or I can't make my spot. You know, this sort of thing. Okay, let's have some numbers. Numbers. Slow time of the month, and slow because of pessimism rather than optimism. Okay. New registrations today, around about 96. Could have been 196, depends how many were knocked out in the morning session. But it's a net 29 increase. The active members is down 105 to 28,141. The pool 1 members that are staked is down 11, and the pool 6 elite members is down 13. And the site ranking is down 81 places to 10,348. So we've got a lot of downs there, but we've got an up 415 places for Multiply Weezer site to 45,535. And the token is about the same. No, it's down. It's showing at 109.68, and it was 112.49 yesterday. So it's down almost $3, isn't it? To 270 or something like that on coin ranking. And the trading volume is down to 18,687, and it's down slightly in the back office as well. It was 106.25, it was 107.12 yesterday, and it is up 4 places in the ranking to 578. Multiply Weezer membership are up, but once again it's slowing down. They're up to by 264 on the total members, 10,130 now, so we've broken the 10,000 barrier. We have 4,435 paid members, people that have bought advertising, and that's up 154. And the percentage of paid to free members is 43.78, so it's on the way up again slightly. The bonus pool is up, but only by $193. But it's broken 5,000, so it's 5,099 for the bonus pool. And what I'm thinking of doing there is giving randomly a new member a lump sum, as long as they are a pro member, somebody that's bought advertising. So anybody that joins within the month, so like to the end of this month, it'll be anybody that is a paid member, and we'll pay them a sum from the bonus pool, and it will be randomly selected. And also the sponsor of that member will get a matching amount. So it could be $1,000, it could be $5,000. It depends on how much we've got and whether we have 2 or 3 different prizes at the same thing. But what I'm thinking of is doing that as a random gift to somebody, just to encourage people to come in and buy advertising and have a chance of winning. It's got to be at least $1,000 to make it appealing, isn't it? And then the sponsor of that person would get $1,000 as well, and that encourages people to go out there and get people to join, because once you've joined and upgraded, you can't win it as the new member, but you can always have a chance of winning it as the sponsor of the new member that wins it. So I'm thinking that might be one thing that we can do. It depends, once again, on how much money we get. It was going very well originally. It was going up at like $400, $500 a day, but it's down to, around $190, $173 yesterday. So it needs a bit of a boost. And where's that boost come from? It comes from you guys getting out there and making more money, because if you make more money gets into that bonus pool. It just goes up through the matrices. At the beginning, I was getting like probably 10 emails every half hour about your matrix is completed. This matrix is completed and you've got a new one. This made, 1, 2, 3, 4, slower on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, but they were coming through. Even the 10, it was coming through every few hours. Your 10 matrix has been completed. You got a new one. But now it's infrequent. Why? Because we're not getting enough new people in, new blood, and that is down to you guys. And the more new blood we get in, the better it is for the Weezer token, the better it is for your income, the better it is for the bonus pool, and everything else. So those are the updates. Let's have a look now. Right. Yeah. Talking about goalkeepers there. That's Peter Gibney can't access the support system. It works, Peter. Your problem is definitely local. It isn't a problem with the support system. Russ has got Skype. Asachar, I'm also on Skype. If anyone need work for me, I will work 3 hours a day, sir. We only want 2 hours a day from you, but thanks for volunteering for 3. See if Denmark can keep up their play, and then it will be a fun tournament. Don't know what that's talking about. Still about goalkeepers, I think, here. How about a referral contest? I've thought about that as well, and that may be something else we do. Hi, Martin's late, but he's here. Better late than never. More about football there. Let's get through the football. Give bonus pool to more than one person or top up several members to 165. Just my 2 pennies worth. Yeah, it depends on how much we've got, Peter. We can think about it when we see how much we've got in the pool. But these are just ideas I'm throwing out there. My email address, I'll put it in the comments now. Uh, and put something that identifies it as what you're wanting, volunteer for service or something in the subject, and I'll try and make sure, even if it gets into spam, because a lot of things get filtered out in my emails. I'll do a search for volunteer or service or something like that. Okay, so that should be in the comments. So anybody that wants to volunteer that is level 2 verified KYC, send me a message and I'll send you a link for the timesheet. Hi family, hope we're great. Yeah, we're always great. Okay, splendid. So that's what we've got. We've got that recruiting. Have I got any notes? I had some notes the other day and I didn't. I think one of them was about the support, and I never mentioned it. What's on this one here? Those are my ideas for. Okay, there is a lot going on behind the scenes, but there's no good talking about things until there's something that I can really show you and tell you and explain to you. But there's a lot of exciting stuff going on, and I don't think it'll be too long before we start seeing some of this coming out. Some of it is dependent on the new website, some of it isn't, but probably most of it is. We've also got one guy who has contacted me, and he is some sort of a distributor for Herbalife, and he wants to sell his product and take Visa tokens as a payment for Herbalife products. So if any of you buy Herbalife products, you'll be able to get them with your Visa tokens. Okay, that pretty much covers things, I think. Let me have a quick look in the other bit, the Melon app. Okay, well, the chat isn't working in there for some reason, for whatever reason. It wasn't working yesterday either. I don't know why. But that's it from me for today. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have updates on the development of the We Share Abundance site. We won't have a date until we have a date. So we're not going to push for that, but we'll be able to see what sort of progress is being made in what areas tomorrow when we get the updates. Till then, I love you and leave you. And I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all. Thanks for being here. And thanks for making We Share Abundance possible. It says go live. I'm already live. How the hell do I get out of here then? I don't know how to get out of this now. Maybe if I just close the tab. don't know whether that's got me out or not. In all honesty, I don't know. Oh, I've got 2 million apps up. That's what's happened. Here we go. Now I'll be able to close the tab, close it out. Okay, me and technology. God bless.